Hello, everyone. So, as I always say, honesty is the best policy. And obviously, some things are your business and you're entitled to keep them private, that's okay. But when it comes to public life, particularly when you're a politician, you're elected by the people put trust in you to to represent them in Parliament, if it's local authority, national authority, in the Senate, wherever, even on the school boards, whatever. If people put trust in you, that's a lot of faith people putting into you. And you should never take advantage of that, even because you're honoured. You should be honoured to have such people that have such faith in you. And Minister for Justice, Helen McAtee, as you probably have heard again, it's been covered a lot, that she had some interesting relationships with the Tato boss, Ryan Coley, giving donations to her off the record. Now, any donation that you receive as a political party should go to SIPTU, obviously the political, over the political party finance and things like that, government organisation for welfare of the parties and things like that, which obviously she did not do in this case. She was given €4,200, and obviously she didn't put it on the books. That's more or less what I'm trying to say. And this is the thing, especially when you're Minister for Justice. You know, you are held to a higher responsibility, and it's a very high role as Minister for Justice. You have to say over a lot of things. You have to say over laws, you have to say over legislation, you have a lot of power, in other words, as Minister for Justice. Even to let things slide, you can let things slide. We've seen it with Nolan O'Sullivan, we've seen it with many other commissioners, we've seen even Justice Minister Francis Fitzgerald losing her phone. You know, these people should be held to account. If you get elected, you should be held to account. And again, especially here, questions need to be asked on why was €4,200 given to Helen McAtee. What was the purpose? It says here for her your political donation. Political donation for what? What was it for? This is the questions that need to be asked. The media here are dilly dallying. They're giving really just fake answers, more or less, saying, "Oh, they're giving this money. It was a present." More or less, that's what I'm making you try to put out the violin, the small violin. However, the politicians did not disclose the donations to under 600 or 200 or whatever. Yes. So, but yeah, this is a lot of money, and again, this is only one incident, probably of many. Again, it's the fact that she didn't disclose it, and she wouldn't say, give any other donations. She wouldn't say if he give any more donations more than that 4,000. So the headline even says it itself. But the media there with the small violin more or less saying, "Oh, Helen McAtee's not the problem here," on X, Y, and Z. But we need to ask question: is it that he's using her position and giving those small, I suppose, tokens to get his own way, like even in regards to planning permission, local level, local council level, for different things. Again, he's Tater Park owner. He could be doing things. Again, this is the thing. It's very shady. If there's nothing to hide, why not have it on the books? Why not have it on the books and have it there for the public to see and for SIP2 to see? The public, as I say, over the finances of political parties. Why isn't it there? What's the hide? If there's something to hide, what's the hide? And she said, and she won't give out if he gives any more. Again, I want to know that as a taxpaying citizen. I want to know, is my Minister for Justice, the person that's over the justice system in this country, what's she up to? Why is she getting this money, and why is it not being put on the books? And why won't she not say if she got more money? Again, it'd be different. It'd be different if she came out and said it for the start and had it on the books. I would say, at least do honest. At least do honest. But more or less coming out with an excuse, more or less saying, "I'm not going to say." I know. But again, this is in the public eye. I wouldn't mind if it was her wage or whatever. That's her own business. But this is a woman that's in public representing. Again, it's a minister. You're held to a higher account because you're a minister. You are the Minister for Justice. You're over the justice system. And again, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for a Minister for Justice. Above all else, if you're a Minister for the Environment or something like that, it still look bad to you as a Minister, of course, for not keeping note of your donations. And especially, it seems like he gives it to her personally, for the amount of money that was collected. So questions need to be asked here. It can't just be overlooked and said, "Oh, I was forgotten, I was forgiven." Things need to be asked. I would need to go as far as saying an investigation needs to be found out on what money was given, when was it given, why was it given, what was the reason, and looking at local level and national level what this person that was given the money, what's he been doing the last few months. Because again, he hardly given it for the good of his health, to be totally honest. I hardly thought he would. Again, I don't know the man, but I'm just taking a shot in the dark. But again, it looks very suspicious. I'm sure you would agree. Maybe it's just my suspicionness, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. Again, many people have different opinions, but you have to admit it is very suspicious for Paul, first of all, to not say if she got any more than 4,200 of him, and second of all, that it's not in the books. It wasn't on the books. It's the start. So questions need to be asked there. Thank you.